So this is DIYS, and what DIYS mean is do it yourself for the older folks who don't understand this abbreviation of certain letter. So from the other day I was trying to use my dryer. It is a Kenmore 80 series dryer, and my dryer haven't worked in. So I want to know what I've stopped it from working. So first, as I said, I tried to use it. It wasn't working. I'm gonna see what really happened to it. So first thing, you have to unplug it or remove the plug from the wall. What I did, then I already did it, but then I unscrew the screw from where the vent lead out to the outside. I already moved it. Now, as you can see, the floor is messy. That's over the years of drying stuff. And everyone is floor may be looking like this because if something don't really break down or something wrong with it, you're not gonna really move it from where it is in place. So now I'm gonna see what really happened to it. And first, what you need is a flat pine screwdriver. And this is our flat pine. This is a Phillips screwdriver, sorry. And this is our Phillips screwdriver. Look, you're gonna need one of those. You need a flat pine. This is the flat pine screwdriver. Or you're gonna need, if you have a drill to make things faster, you can use a drill with 1/4-inch socket, or if you have an 8 spanner. I have a 8 spanner, but I'm not using the 8 spanner right now. If you're a handy person like me, then you know you can do it step by step. So I'm gonna go step by step. So first, I want to see what really wrong with the dryer. So first I'm gonna check from, if you don't know what you're doing, you might do it the way I'm doing it. Now I'm gonna take off the back panel to see if anything is wrong with anything in the back. Okay, now I'm gonna use my 1/4 socket to already remove some of the screw, but I'm gonna remove the rest just to show you what I'm talking. It fell on the floor, but I can see it. So as I said, I already removed most of them. So I'm gonna remove this guard from here. As you can see, there's some electrical wires. This is the plug wires. And what I would suggest, if you don't know what you're doing, first, before you move stuff around or stuff from somewhere or assemble, take a picture of it. I don't take a picture of it because, as I said, I am a handy person and I know what I'm doing. I'm just going step by step just to check to make sure what really wrong. So now I remove the back panel, which is, this is the back panel. As you can see, the heater condenser and the ventilation motor inside of that. So I'm looking to see if anything look suspicious to me. Everything look okay here, so maybe something else wrong. So I'm just gonna put this out of the way. I'll put it over here. The back panel, I'll put it there. let I can see if whatever under here. Yes, so folks, I have to go and get my headlight because as soon as I was looking under the machine, there's a dark spot that I can't really see what's going on inside there. So I'm just gonna use my headlight to see what's really going on. If you don't have a headlight, you can use a flashlight also instead, so you can see what's really taking place. See, turn on my flashlight. I'm gonna look. Oh, what's that stuff? So I need to reach to get this stuff. Uh-oh. I think this is the problem. The belt. The belt that driven, the pan, it seemed like it burst. Yes, it burst. So I already checked it, but to show you what to do, now it's been like 4 days ago. So what I'm gonna do now, this create a big opportunity for me to get, as you can see, all of those places cleaned up. You want to clean up your places. If you're not a messy person, then you will clean up. I'm not a messy person, so I even feel glad for this opportunity. So now I'm gonna clean all of those stuff away, but first I have to see how I'm gonna disassemble the dryer here. So as I said, always remove your plug out of the way. And one of the main thing also, the purpose of your flat pan screwdriver is to prise here and prise here open, so you can lift the cover out of the way. And now I found out that is the belt, so now I have to go further because there's no access from the back to get to the motor or the pulley wheel that drove the drum. And what is the drum? The drum is what? This is the drum that dry your clothes. This is the turning drum. The turning drum is what really dry your clothes. So what I found out when I start the machine, it was working, but it wasn't turning, and that's why I said I need to do step by step. So first, remove your filter. This is your dust filter. I clean mine like every time I'm gonna dry, so it's pretty much clean compared to some person. Then you have to remove 2 screws from here, that's when you use your screwdriver. I already moved those screws with the Phillips screwdriver, and then you use this to prise to get the cover up. So now you prise, you open your cover like this. So now your cover open. You want to see, as you can see, I said, for all of those folks who don't really know what to do and don't want to, I called somewhere to fix it. They told me I have to pay $75. And when I said, when can you come, they have given me like 2 weeks. I have clothes in my washer, and I have clothes that I already did put in and I have to take it back out. So as you can see, there's a line here, so I assume this is where the belt go, because I'm looking and there's no places for now, I think, where the belt goes. So removing all of those, as I can say, you can see how my dryer dusty, and in doing that, you need to unplug. So this is the plug who controlled the door, and the door have a switch here, but also control the moving of the rotating drum. So whenever time you close, you draw your door like this, that switch is the one who get the drum rolling after you program. So opening the door, remove the switch, the plug, you unplug the switch. Now with my quarter, as I said, my quarter socket that I have on my drill here, you could use a 8 spanner if you have. If you don't have, you could use a socket like mine to remove these 2 screws from here. Okay, that's not, that one is not a 8, so I put it here, and this one is 5/16, sorry, 5/16 socket. I use the drill to move me a little bit faster, so let's put it here, remove that screw, and if you don't know what you do, you can set the screw somewhere where you know you can find it after. Then you have to remove the next one over here. Remove it, put, then you have to pull this thing up in the here, pull the cover up in the here, hold it like this, pull it up in the air, so you can remove the cover from the drum. So I'm removing the cover now. So now you can put your cover one side, and then see, as you can see in the drum. Now I have to see what's going on under here. So there you go. There is the motor, and there's the adjustment, and there you can see under here. So as I said, that line that you see in the middle earlier, which is this line, that's where the belt goes. So forget to the belt, you can do 2 stuff. You can just put the belt on if you have a belt, or you can order it. So now I'm taking off my drum like this, taking out my drum like this. So I remove my drum, and as you can see, this, as I set my belt, and you can see all those dots. So I already had a belt because it's like 4 days now, and the belt come. I had it on Amazon. A belt are here. This is the new belt. That's what I had. It only costing me like $15. It is a, see, very slim belt. It's 4 line along with 3 groove. So similar, just like the one that came off before. So now, as I said, you can take the opportunity to clean up your machine if you're not a messy person. Like me, I'm not a messy person, so I'm gonna take the time just clean up the machine and done. And I already prepare my water to clean up the machine and my mop to mop away my surface around there. So I'll be back as soon as I finish all of those. So yes, when I was rotating the drum, I heard some stuff moving around inside the drum, which is inside of these stuff. There was inside this stuff some little stuff. I don't know, as you can see, and I remove one of them, and then this is what I found. Those fabric stuff that get under it and form over the hairs of drying, forming some little balls like this. So I'm just gonna remove all of them. As I said, now is the opportunity you get to do cleaning, so might as well you just clean everything. So I'm gonna remove one of those clothes divider, that the stuff that in the drum, those stuff, and so that I can clean it out, because I'm using the opportunity now. So I'm gonna use my quarter socket to remove the 3 screw from the drum. As I said, if you have a socket, you will go faster. If you have a spanner, then you have to use it by the spanner.
Hi, Daddy.
So I'm removing this one also.